It is day 3 of becoming a light main, and today was all about the dash, the evasive dash, and I think I have found the movement mode that works best for me, and I understand why so many people use it. It is a phenomenal utility, and you can use it so often to get you into or out of fights. It makes it such a valuable tool to have. While I messed around with a bunch of different weapons based on all y'all's recommendations, with between throwing knives, DB, the M11, I ultimately landed on the 93R, but I'm still testing out a bunch of different weapons, but the 93 seems to be pretty good for me and how I play right now. The dash is allowing me to be a lot more aggressive than I used to be on my heavy, being able to push in on enemies that I know are low, using the dashes to close the gap extremely quick, or using the dash to get myself out of trouble. It's all starting to click now for me. I've put together a kit that seems to be working out pretty well using Gateway, H plus infuser, and goo grenades. Goo grenades are really just an emergency button for me right now. Having goo grenade on my kit enables me to kind of safeguard myself from putting myself in bad positions or taking fights that I shouldn't. Gives me kind of a reset button and an escape plan if I need it. I don't know if I will keep it on all the time, but for right now, it has been nice to save myself from getting into danger and out of danger. Everything is starting to come together with dash. I'm finding a lot of good flow between the different engagements that I'm having, being able to find myself some cover, peek out, do some damage, stay behind cover, heal up my teammates. I'm really liking the ability that dash gives you to be able to dash forward a bunch of times and get somewhere quickly. So if your teammate's in danger, you can get there quickly to support. Whereas with my heavy, the thing that I tried to do, the best thing that I could do is throw a dome shield wildly in the direction of where you were and hope that it landed in the right place. Most of the time it didn't, but sometimes it did and it came up clutch. But being able to dash across towards your teammates or towards enemies to close gaps and not allow regen to happen, or to regen your teammates, is so valuable for me right now as I'm playing light. I'm actually finding a lot more fun now in the games that I'm playing. I'm not getting eliminated as much. I'm staying alive a lot more often, and I'm taking fights that are a lot more reasonable for me to take. We definitely went up against a big stack earlier of really good players, and it was humbling to say the least. But I have confidence that with more time on light, I will be a much more worrisome combatant down the road for those types of players. And then continuing with the theme of the last couple of days, I don't know if this is technically a bug, but we had a cash out stolen from we still don't know where. You can see here that the cash out's being stolen, but there is nobody in sight. There's nobody on the top floor, and we didn't get to look at the bottom floor, so perhaps there's a gap or something, a seam in the environment or something like that. But props to this player for stealing this cash out from wherever they did, because it's just impossible to figure out where that was. As always, I appreciate y'all for watching. It means the world to me, and I'll catch you next time.